Hi, how are you?
today?
This afternoon, we are so excited to be here with the Sheila S. Lee Show. I'm Sheila Lee, Sheila S. Lee, and I've got Robert Lee, Pastor Robert Lee. But during this segment for the Sheila S. Lee Show on YouTube, we're going to just say Bob and Sheila. Say, hey, Bob.
Hey, Sheila.
Hey, it's exciting, y'all. Yes, it has been snowing here in Elizabeth City. Just a light dusting for us right here in Elizabeth City. But I know where my mom lives in Suffolk, they had a lot of snow, Pastor Bob.
Yes, they did, baby.
Yes, and you know what? We've got a show for you today to encourage you. We're talking about your
Countenance.
Your countenance. Is your countenance radiating joy? Pastor Bob, let's smile for him.
Hello, hello, hello.
Smile. You know, smiles are so important, and they can make the difference in a room. They can make a difference wherever you are. It just sets a whole different tone. It's peaceful. It's kind. It's loving. Pastor Bob, one more smile. All right, we need you to smile with us. You ready? Oh, yes. When you're smiling, your countenance radiates joy. And we know that the joy of the Lord is our strength. And we know that our countenance should radiate joy.
Yes.
So on today, that's right, we came to remind you on our first show for 2025, Pastor Bob, if you could tell them what countenance means.
Countenance is simply one's facial expressions.
Wow.
And there's a song that came along when we were, I guess we were teenagers, a budding at that time. And that song said, isn't it funny how you feel shows on your face?
Wow. So you know what?
Wow.
I want you to practice right now. Practice with us. That's right. I love involving everyone who's watching. I need you to smile. Come on, Pastor Bob.
Cheese.
We need to smile. Another smile.
Cheese.
Smiling is so important. And what does
Cheese.
smile do? It brightens the corner right where you are. And it's
Yes.
so important, for 2025 that our countenance radiates joy, because joy is our strength, Pastor Bob. You want to talk about that a little bit?
Yes, when you have joy, you have power. There's something about the power of joy that during the moments of life, when life may turn a curve that you didn't think it would turn, it doesn't sink your ship, so to speak, because you have joy to keep you afloat whenever happens, passes by, because just know that whatever happens, this too shall pass.
Yes, and I'm
Amen.
so excited because our countenance can radiate joy. We just thank you that you see the sun behind us, and it's radiating the sunlight, and we're just radiating joy all over the airways. I'm so excited. And again, having Pastor Bob here with me, Bob and Sheila,
Yes.
for the show, for the Sheila S. Lee YouTube channel show. We are so excited. But we want to talk even a little bit further. Of course, your countenance is very important. Your smile is very important. And something that we need to remind everybody about for 2025 is that it's important that your countenance, again, radiates the joy of the Lord. Now you say, how can my countenance be joyful? Well,
Yes.
you can start with what? Smiling. Yes. And then not only that, but your countenance, how you talk, even Pastor Bob, let's talk about when you're angry, your face shows that you're not happy.
Right. And it's something about your countenance that can even give a priceless, unspoken message to someone who just needs a joke to let them know that it's going to be okay. Because when the people that we meet, we have no idea what they're dealing with. And the greatest unspoken message is a smile on your face. Even in the midst of whatever they're dealing with, it's a joke to lift them up, to let it know that it's going to be all right. It's going to be all right.
Yes, it's going to be all right. And not only that, but you know what, Pastor Bob and viewers, I got to tell you this. When you smile, the whole world smiles with you. And it's something about when you meet someone for the first time and they smile.
Yes.
I mean, it just gives you a warm fuzzy. And I don't know about you, but I love my warm fuzzies. And, also it says you're friendly. First of all, you have to show that you're friendly to be a friend.
And when you smile, what you're actually doing to someone who you encounter is you're putting out the welcome doormat.
Yes.
Praise God.
Yes. And you know what? Not only that, but smiling invokes warm fuzzies.
Yes.
Oh my God. I can see the sun behind us, Pastor Bob,
Yes.
right here on the video. And of course, my favorite place is my happy place right here in a water presence. So we're near the water, of course, and I just love it because, that makes me smile. And I hope it makes you smile. And no matter what you're going through, if you're facing loss, we want to let you know that we're praying that you'll be able to smile, that the grief won't overtake you. And no matter what situations you're finding yourself in, we're believing that the spirit of joy, joy, even when it's hard. We just hope that you'll find joy to bring you strength. Because you need it. We need it, Pastor Bob.
Yes.
In times like these and days like these, I'm telling you, no matter what you're going through, you need to be able to say, I'm going to choose to have joy.
And joy is contagious.
Yes.
You never know who you're going to encounter that your joy need to jump off on them to give them a second thought about not giving up.
Yes. And not only that, but you know what? When you smile, it's just something about, I think they said it takes less muscles to smile than it does to frown.
Yes.
But an angry person, oh my goodness, there's not a smile on their face. Someone who's perturbed, who've had it, it just the vibes that come off.
Yes.
I mean, like we can see the sun behind us, the vibes that come off when you're angry. Oh my goodness, it's just not good for you. And you know what? A lot of times I know if you just smile through it.
Yes. You're going to be all right.
My goodness.
You're going to make it.
You're going to make it.
You're going to make it.
You're going to make it. And we came to encourage you with the first show for the Sheila S. Lee YouTube show right here. I'm excited that you're joining us. Remember, help make somebody else smile. And not only that, but you know what? If you come up and if you're having a bad day, Pastor Bob, just smile. Just smile. It's something about a smile.
You can change your own day.
Yes, change your own day.
You can change your own day with a
atmosphere.
smile.
Oh my goodness.
Yes.
And when you smile, even somebody who may have a front face or somebody who's just having a hard time, your smile can energize them and give them joy.
Yes.
And again, remember, the joy of the Lord is our strength. And for 2025, we need to do whatever it takes to have joy. And a lot of times, Pastor Bob, it's just making the choice. Talk about it.
Yes. We have a decision to make whether when life gives us an unexpected situation, whether we're going to see ourselves as victims or victors. And we may as well see ourselves as victors because we know whatever happened or whatever's happening, this too shall pass. And we just stay in that joy. There's something about the power of joy that's going to lift you beyond this thing. And this thing is not going to occupy a whole bunch of your time because this shall pass. And you're going to be better off after it passes because you didn't lose your joy. Therefore, you gain more strength from the joy that you kept. Is going to be reinforced.
All right,
because
Pastor
you kept
Bob,
it.
let's talk about it. What if somebody that's viewing us has lost their joy? What do they need to do?
The first thing you need to do is to tell yourself that I'm going to get beyond this. This too shall pass. This is not the first storm that came in my life.
Yeah.
The last storm came and the last storm went. And I'm still here. And I'm going to still be here after this storm. And I'm going to be stronger after this. I can't see it now, but I believe that I'm going to be stronger after this storm because I'm going to maintain and I'm going to secure and safeguard my joy.
Yes, my goodness. It's something about having joy. I've been there. Pastor Bob's been there.
Yes.
We've all been there when something came to try to steal our joy. And maybe in some situations, it took our joy.
Yes.
But we've got to find a way to get it back.
And joy can be restored.
Yes. My goodness, it can be restored.
Yes.
So you know what? So for whoever's viewing right now, we're believing with you
Yes.
that if you're the one, that your joy has gone,
Yes.
it'll be restored.
It shall be
And
restored.
it shall be restored.
Yes.
And
yes.
the joy of the Lord is going to be yours. You're going to embrace it. You're going to know that it's real and that joy will take you through and that joy will give you strength. So we're excited. We're excited. We're excited for this very first show with the sun bright behind us. I just want you to feel the warmth of the sun and the joy. The joy.
Yes.
The joy that's yours. Receive it. Embrace it. Say, yes, I'm going to be joyful. I know that it's hard times. I know that it's not a good situation, but I choose to have
my joy. Yes.
So we want your joy to be
filled
filled
and maintained,
refilled, and for it to be full, because he came that our joy might be full. So whatever you're going through, we believe, we are in agreement
Yes.
with you
yes,
that your joy
Will
will
be
remain, come back, and be restored.
Lord.
So with that in mind, I want to thank you so much for tuning in to the Sheila S. Lee YouTube show. We've got more coming in 2025 to bless you real, real good. Be blessed.
Have a blessed one.